up, YouTube? It is a beautiful day outside. The outside temperature is about 78 degrees, and I've noticed that there's a whole lot more riders on the road recently. A lot of us experienced dudes know that springtime brings out the fair weather riders, and there's a lot of guys that'll be out that haven't been out in months, or there's going to be a lot of guys that have been out for the first time they've ever been out. So today I want to talk about motorcycle safety strategies. So my 4 points of safety strategies I can put into acronym form. They're going to be V for visibility, A for ability, G for gear, and S for space. What does that spell? That's right, it spells Bazzaz. I wanted to save that until the end of the video, but it's too good to not say immediately in the beginning. Bazzaz. So let's start with our first point, point V. V stands for visibility. Now when you're on the highway and maybe you're in stop and go traffic, I like to make myself as visible as possible. This usually means that I'm going back and forth in my lane so that the rider behind me makes sure, or the driver behind me, makes sure that they see me at all times. A lot of people have terrible attention spans when they're in traffic. They check their phone, they do whatever the hell they're going to do in their car. They look down, all they're looking for is sudden movements in front of them so that they can hit the gas and go. Well, if you're constantly moving, you're going to keep their attention. It makes you more visible. Additionally, you want to make sure that you don't ride in people's blind spots and that they don't end up coming over into your lane because they don't see you. If I rode next to this truck for too long, he might forget I'm there. My next point, letter A for abilities. Please, everybody, if you're new to this, ride to your abilities. I know that everybody wants to be cool and they want to stay with their buddies going 120, 140 miles per hour everywhere, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, hang back. They will understand that you don't feel comfortable with it and that you are riding outside of your comfort level and your abilities. If you need to figure out how fast you can go, do some tight cornering in parking lots, empty parking lots of course, or go to a track day. There's several track day organizations all around the country. Surely you can find one, just Google it. My next point, and maybe my most favorite point to harp on, is gear. Y'all, I know that not everybody wants to wear a jacket and sturdy shoes and gloves all the time, but for God's sake, wear a helmet. You ever seen somebody get their jaw ground off whenever their face hit concrete at 60 miles per hour? Neither have I. I don't want to see it. I wear a helmet. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I saw this video where this dude's face got ripped off and he was just kind of like freaking out on the side of the road. He was not looking very good. So wear your gear. If anything, get a full face DOT helmet. It's gonna save your life one day. Texas doesn't have helmet laws. A lot of other states have helmet laws, but it's really not worth it to go out and take that risk. This is just my opinion. It is what it is. Please wear gear if you're new to riding. Save your own life. My last point, the letter S, is space. Give yourself enough space in traffic or around other cars on the road that you always have an escape plan. Give yourself a buffer zone in front of you and behind you, to your sides. I like to ride, closest to the center of the two lanes so that I have room on the left to move or room on the right. If somebody's going to come up on my side, I can move into the center of the lane. If somebody's going to come across the line, I can move to the left. Additionally, If you feel like you're getting into some traffic or you're getting into some cars and you're getting too close to people, man, I know it's against the law. Just speed up, get around them, readjust your speed, and get into that comfort zone, that buffer zone. Get into that space in between you and other cars. Nobody wants to get rear-ended, and certainly nobody wants to slam into the back of the car because they checked up on their brakes whenever they weren't paying attention in traffic. That's all I've got for you guys today. Just remember my acronym, Bazzaz. That's going to be V for visibility, A for ability, G for gear, and S for space. Be sure to click that like button and hit subscribe so you can see more videos from me in the future. Thanks. Have a nice day.